Back. Welcome back again. So I'm going to upload the video so you can watch it. Okay? Watch or listen to part 1 and check. What are you going to check? If these sentences are true or false. And do you agree with Rachel's advice, or should Tom propose to Becky? Okay, let's find out.
Hi. Am I late?
No, you're right on time.
So are you ready to go shopping? I am so excited. I still can't believe you're going to ask Becky to marry you.
Well, I've been thinking about that.
Oh no, don't tell me that you've changed your mind.
Oh no, not at all. I just don't know how to do it.
What do you mean?
Well, do you think I should take her somewhere special?
Yes.
Maybe Paris? I was thinking I could propose at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, just like in the movies.
Do you think that's too much?
No, but is it what Becky would really like?
I just don't know. What do you suggest?
Well, if I were you, I'd take her somewhere special.
Exactly, like Paris.
I mean, special for the two of you. Like Mark took me to the place where we first met. It was really romantic because he clearly thought about it. Where did you two first meet?
At the office where we both worked.
Oh, okay. But there must be somewhere special.
Maybe. How about the restaurant where we had our first date?
Now that sounds like a possibility. Anyway, let's go look for this ring.
Okay, now that you looked at the video, you can answer, you can go back and watch it again. Check that your answers are correctly, just like these. Okay, and answer letter E. Okay, now on the top, we got useful language, asking for and giving recommendations. Look at the phrases in bold below. Which ones are asking for recommendations and which are giving recommendations? Okay, so you're going to read them and you're going to see which one is giving and which one is asking. Okay, you just put them like in categories. Okay, you put one column saying which one is giving and in another column which one is asking, and you check that these are your answers. 1, 4, and 5 are asking, and 2, 3, 6, and 7 are giving. Okay, there's a difference between when you're asking someone than when you're giving someone a recommendation. Okay, now complete the conversations with the correct form in the verbs in brackets. This verb right here, for example. Look back at the phrases in 2A to help you. Okay, you look at these phrases and find out how the verb is going to be used. Okay, so, well, not that low. Let me get a little bit higher right here. Okay, so check that your answers, the changes on the verbs are like this. In the first conversation, the word get still stays the same. You don't change it. But if I were you, I'd ask. Okay, I'm using would. Okay, right here, but this is the contraction. And then it's much better to get. I'm using an infinitive right here. You can look at the EDS right here on the top so you know how to make those recommendations. And on conversation 2, these are the changes you made to make. Okay, after you finished answering page 74, we go all the way to page 75. Okay, pronunciation. Well, before that, before going to the pronunciation exercise, conversation skills, expressing surprise. Look at the sentences about the next part of the story. Which option do you think is most likely? Okay, Rachel advises Tom to buy a huge diamond, or something that's Becky's style. Tom thinks that the ring in the jewelry shop are very expensive or cheap, and Rachel and Tom see Becky and say hello to her or hide in the shop. Okay, to choose those answers, you need to watch this video. I'm going to play with the script now.
So what about the ring? What would you buy? Big diamond, right? So she can show it to her friends.
Seriously? Tom, do you know Becky at all? It's much better to buy something that's her style, something that you think she'll like. She doesn't need to show off.
I'm getting this all wrong.
That's why I'm here. Come on. How about that ring?
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's £1,500.
I don't believe it. That's ridiculous.
Tom, it's Becky. Over there.
You're kidding. What should we do?
Quick, let's go in.
Okay, according to the video, what happened? Okay, so check your answers right here. Okay, check that you have them correctly. And then it says watch or listen to part 2 again and complete the sentences. Okay, you can go back and watch the video and read the script and check that your answers are these right here. And then take turns to say the sentences below and express surprise, like I'm getting married, or I passed all my exams. The coat cost £300. I lost my phone yesterday. Okay, try to express them with surprise. And here we go to pronunciation, sounding interested. Listen to this extract. Is the intonation flat or not? Flat means that sounds like the same all the way. Underline the correct word in the rule. Okay, just listen.
Track 2.35.
I am so excited. I still can't believe you're going to ask Becky to marry you.
As you can see, it's not flat at all. Okay, so what you need to underline from the rule is flat. Okay, sometimes intonation is more important than the words we use. If we use buried or flat intonation, we may sound as if we're bored or don't care about the subject. So the answer is flat. Okay, now listen to exchanges 1 to 3. Which of these speakers sound bored? Okay, you're going to listen to these speakers and tell me which one is bored.
Track 2.36. 1.
I've got a new job.
Wow, that's incredible. 2.
I've just bought some new shoes.
That's amazing. 3.
We lost the game last night.
That's terrible.
Now practice saying the exchanges in 4B and try to sound interested. Which ones were sounded bored? The second speaker in 2 sounds bored. Okay, we can notice that just by how the boy sounds. Now speaking, communication 6C. Okay, you're going to go to page 128 and then you have been offered an amazing job. The salary is very high and it's a great opportunity. The problem is that you need to move to New York next month. Tell your partner your news and ask for accommodations what to do. Listen to your partner's surprising news and give some recommendations. Well, to do this exercise, I would ask you just to imagine how you would tell that person the news, okay? You're just going to write down how would you deliver the news, okay? That's the first part, because the other part we should do it like in a conversation. So just try to write down 2 or 3 sentences imagining how you would tell your partner the good news, okay? So unit progress test, check your progress. Well, that's going to be right here when we go later on when we finish the unit. But for today, that is all. Tomorrow, or actually next week, we'll see 60. Okay? So have a great day, guys, and see you soon. Thank you.